nice. Right. New force feedback settings somewhere. Old default. New default. Keep everything the same. Single race. Duh. Give this a go. Leave it all as is. Get the wheel somewhere around where it is in real life. Center there. Ooh. Is this H pattern or? Yeah, I think it is. Whoa. Yeah, there's the obs hit in full effect. Should lower super sampling when I'm using obs. Okay. Skip to race.
8th place. 10 laps. Okay, Adam, here we go.
This is gonna run like arse, probably.
Go, go, go.
So apparently AI has been improved. That's... Oh god, still crawling around turn 1.
Car left. Still there. Clear left.
I could probably turn force feedback up a bit. No, actually, maybe not. It feels pretty good. I don't pretend to understand everything they've done in the update. The graph they show and whatnot. But at the end of the day, it feels pretty good. I do like this car. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah, running a bit crap with obs going. I'll be honest. Oh.
Green, green, green.
Yeah, I think the AI starts better. They didn't all park up like they used to. I've got them on 85.
Your left. Clear left.
That is one corner they still... They do slow down too much on the exit. It's an exploitable corner. Fuck's sake. What am I doing? Right. Crikey. Yeah, you can still, I mean, you can still exploit turn 1 somewhat. this corner here. Let's turn. Oh, look at that. Terrible exit.
Car left. Still there. Clear left.
Right, let's not overdo this one. I should have really stuck further back. I want to see if they battle each other. I hope there's a battle for first and second place ahead. That'd be good to see. Okay, you got a good run on me there. Oh. Yeah, look, he's going for it. I'm sure... There was earlier builds where they were literally just in a conga line around the track.
Front is now 1.0.
This is a pretty good level, right? Let's see what their exit's like. I mean, I did close the gap a little bit. But on the whole, keeping pretty good. And look, he's trying to find a way past. And fourth place is on my arse, Jesus. He's on my left.
Left side. He's still there. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
No, 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 no. What happened there? What did happen there?
Car left. Clear left. Put out to track limits there.
Oh dear. Oh well.
Car right.
I wanted to see what the AI does.
Clear right.
Oh Jesus.
Left. Clear left.
Well, I know he's going to be bloody slow. I'll probably gain a couple of places. Oh, not if I fuck it.
Car left.
Sorry, mate. Sorry.
Clear left.
Oh dear. Right in the litter. Sorry, bud. Look at that. So there's some racing going on ahead. Stick to 4. Oh shit.
Your rear brakes and cockpit. The leader's just done it. 139.05. The gap in front has increased. It's now about 2.0 V13.
Is he gonna make a move up there? He is. Good to see.
The gap behind is now 1.1 seconds.
It's crucial they get the AI half decent, what with multiplayer still being a bit of a dog's dinner. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. I still don't know how all this setup happened. I was happy with the playseat challenge, and then before I knew it, that's the way it goes. Can you do me a favour? Can you tell me, does it look really jerky or anything for you? Just because running obs hurts performance quite a bit, so it's not that smooth for me. This is shaping up to be a pretty awesome sim. It does feel good to me. I do think VR not only... cheers mate, thank you. That's good to know. I do think VR not only obviously adds immersion 1,000-fold, but I think in doing so, it sometimes can cover up some weaknesses in a sim because you're so immersed. You really get into it. And despite all the setup I've got, I think VR, because you're in the car, essentially, I'm getting done here. Go on in. It essentially turns any sim rig. It advances it significantly because you could just be sat at your desk, you jump in VR, and you're in the car, and it doesn't matter what you got around you. You soon forget your driving position. You think you're sat like you are in the car. The Raging Cat is pretty good, thanks. He's currently not clawing the back of the seat, so that's a bonus. It's only a matter of time. And he hasn't eaten through any cables lately, so it's all good. Jesus, I've only got it on AI Strength 85. I'm getting done here. Although I suppose that's quite... I don't know what it goes up to, but I'm sure it's over 100, like they all are, but... Makes a change, more of a reasonable scale. Didn't need to change gear there. Oh, they seem to be slowing down up front. I do feel like the AI has more grip Only visually, I mean, they're not obviously flying away to a massive degree, but when I slide, it doesn't visually look like they do, even though we keep the same gap, if that makes sense. Same with puddles, I feel. The puddles do affect them, more than in Project Cars 2. They certainly slow down and whatnot, but it doesn't hit them hard, I think, like it does the... Oh no, like the player. Doesn't move them. I'm getting roasted. I actually think the game looks better with overcast. Looks more realistic. And it's a fact that darker colours hide screen door effect. So it all adds, I suppose, all adds up. I put it on 85 thinking I'll be at the front of the pack. Nope. I've only got an aggression on 50 or so. But so I've got to say, this is awesome. I hope they sort out these driver models soon. I mean, look at this. Got a knee going through the steering wheel. I don't know what he's grabbing here when I change gear. But it's on their to-do list before they're out of early access. Oh, they're not a massive. I like when I'm looking ahead. I can see the hands on the wheel, that's the main thing. I haven't tried the photo mode. There's a photo mode now. The photos I've seen, though, don't actually look as realistic as the photos people are doing with Assetto Corsa these days. Which is crazy, but true. Wow. That was a better run. I just want to get this guy. Come on, last lap. Oh, God. Damn it. Here's my chance. I'm up late, I'm always up late.
He'll make a mistake.
I knew I'd get him here. Little AI exploit, thank you very much. Oh shit! I kept it on.
Good stuff. Keep it going.
I don't know what default aggression is, but they did say that I think aggression 50 to 70 is should be the best. And I tried it on 70 and I was getting beaten up physically. I'm just gonna block you here, mate. 50 feels pretty good. I don't believe it. It actually did me up the line. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That is game over. That is race over, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, cool down lap. Oh, yeah, so that all this HUD that wasn't here before is now here. Nice. That looks very similar, but looks good. Pedal inputs there. Shame it doesn't render the car in the mirrors. So what? That's photo mode. The mouse pointer. This look like. I mean, this isn't going to be ideal in VR, obviously. How do you move the camera? Is there a free camera? Shit. I want to do that. Rotated the camera. Cockpit camera. Trackside. Drone. Ah. How do you move around with drone? Not Q and W. Oh, that's awkward. Oh, I got any. Oh, that is awkward. Okay. I haven't got anything down to that makes it easy. Wonder if you can change them. How do you move it? Oh shit, no, that takes a photo. Right mouse button. Okay, tracking speed. That does. And but can you focus on a point other than where you're pointing? Who knows? Anyway, that's cool. That's there. Have a look at the photo finish. Did have I remember Project Cars 2 didn't I believe it didn't rotate cameras. If you went trackside, it just stayed on one camera. Obviously that's not an issue in this because that, well, I say that. What am I looking at here? Alright, maybe that's not an issue that's fixed. Oh, okay. It's all just rotate. No, it goes through all of them. Your trackside should follow me. But that's obviously me. Oh, okay. It is there. What we got? Is there a slow-mo? Yeah, that's slow-mo. Okay, how do I get it full speed again? That's slow-mo? Probably it says somewhere what speed it's running at. Maybe not. hear it changing. Oh, come on, I thought you could skip. I thought you could skip on the timeline. I was sure you could. That's a shame. Really thought you could. So you got a hold. I'm not convinced about this replay working in VR. It wasn't great in Project Cars 2, and I don't think it is now. Here he comes. Trackside. What? Yeah. There's no free camera, is there? I can't move it. There's no drone camera. Oh well, anyway, that's a shame. Never mind. Try something else. What I haven't really had a go at is trucks. Let's try a truck. I'm sure it still have the issue of the driver disappearing in VR, but that's a temporary thing. Where should trucks go? Trucks at Dunno. No idea about truck racing. Put that down a little bit. See how I get on. Try working this up a little bit. Low middle, it's fine. A random, has it got random weather? I think it has. I think I added it back. Random weather, why not? Don't need practice. Turn that off. On. No idea about truck racing. Did I go to Donington Park?
Laps. The air temp is 18 Celsius. Concentrate, be ready.
That's it, H pattern. Let me check. Now I can check. Yeah, it is. See, look, the body disappears. If I'm looking ahead, look down, there's nothing there. If I look to my right, it appears. I mean, doesn't if I look left. But yeah, they're all placeholders from Project Cars 2. The bodies. Let's move myself down a little bit. Forward a little bit. Right. So I have no idea about driving these. Very quick shifting, I guess, right at the start. I mean, do you even bother pulling off him first? Bloody hell. Bloody fifth gear already. I mean, it'd be cool. Jesus Christ, what's the... Oh, thank you very much. What's the rotation on these? It's full on... Well, that didn't go very well. Ignore that. Bit of rain. We don't have wipers. The wipers aren't in the game yet. I think if you turn them on, it acts like they're there. The wipers don't physically move. But doing multi-class with trucks would be funny. You can have a formula. Right, this is a bad idea. I can't drive this for crap. All over the shot. It's pretty cool though. Snuck it up the inside. So if I turn wipers on, yeah, look, see? The rain goes and you got like the streak there. But there's just no physical wiper movement yet. What tyres have I got on then? Have I got wets or supercar street? Oh, great. Alright, I wasn't watching what I was doing. Car, right? Not a car. Jesus Christ, I've no idea where braking points are in this thing. Oh my lord. This is so alien. Bloody hell. Shit. Another thing I do like is the clipping is really close in VR. Like there, I can see the side of the seat still, the headrest. In some sims, it disappears too early. It's really annoying. That's why in Race Room you can actually turn off the seat in VR to get rid of it. I'm just useless in this. Cool. Power sliding them's pretty cool though. But this would be great. Practice some and then multiplayer races in this. No. Gotta get your head around braking a lot earlier. So much mass to slow down. No. And I think being on these tyres in the rain is oh my god, it's not working, is it? Jesus Christ. I didn't even think about that. I just assumed it'd set me on wets if I needed them. I like the sound of the brakes. That's weird how the whole interior... Severe damage? Really? Is that why the brake's making... What have I damaged? Can I tell? Let's have a look. What does it say? Doesn't say. Doesn't tell me what damage I've got. Oh, I don't know where I'm going there. That's not where I want to go. Alright, I mean, this is race obviously over, but... I've got all the pit crews off. I wonder what was broken and what did I do to cause the damage? It doesn't tell you. Does it say here what it's fixing? Repair. Something big. No, don't know what it was. Oh well. Right, I've had an idea. Pretty sure when someone devised the idea of truck racing, it was specifically meant for Monaco, surely. It must be suited, wouldn't they? How could they not be? What could go wrong? Apart from a hairpin or two. Let's have it clear at Monaco. I'm utterly crap in these things. Let's put it lower. I want to be amongst people here. And I really am an utter noob. This might not be possible. I don't know if this could even make it round. But hey, that's the cool thing in sim racing, right? Do whatever. Gonna add a historic Monaco, I think. No, not real historic. I would like one.
Celsius, 10 laps.
Like R Factor or whatever it is.
Alright, Adam, get ready.
I'm gonna try second.
Let's go.
I mean, I don't know. You could probably pull off in bloody third. Oh, this is ridiculous. Right, hang on, ignore that. I've had a thought. Can I, what is there in regards to steering? Ah. How many laps I've got it on? I don't think even that's enough fuel. Right, if I don't save, stays. That's good. I like that you don't have to save it every time like you did in Project Cars, I believe. I'm going to just try a third gear takeaway. I don't know, maybe not. Oh, sod off! Now we're just stuck. Can't do anything. Right, that. Right, hug the inside so I can't get.
Green, green, green.
Oh, for crying out loud. Straighten the wheel. Here we go. I do have a mirror over there. Right. That's rather daunting looking in the mirror and seeing all those trucks. This is ludicrous. How the hell? I bet it's going to be an AI car park. Jesus Christ. We've got some aero damage. Oh, I might lose a bit of downforce. Oh, we're making it round. They made it round. I keep changing more gears than I need to. Christ almighty, come on. This is like learning to drive all over again. Oh, sorry. Oh yeah. There is a problem. I'll abandon this race, but look. Sticky walls still. You just get stuck to them. How much they slow you down. I think they're obviously aware of it, and it's something they're gonna sort out. Hopefully during early access. Because it is annoying. Don't hit the wall is the answer. Well, a lot of racing games, do you remember back in the day? That was it. If you hit the wall, they would slow you down. I actually think, was it Wipeout was one of the first to not really penalise you for hitting the wall. Alright, I've got to remember to actually turn the bloody steering wheel a lot more as well. Bloody hell. The amount of power you just... Right, let's see if we can make it around. No, 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 no. What we got to do? Maybe push the back out a little bit. I mean, I know I'm terrible, but didn't feel like I could make it round. Like, oh, this is going to be a nightmare. This is going to be a nightmare. Jesus. I changed down gears, but too much, I think. Don't need to go into second, probably ever. Oh, there we go, stuck to the wall. I didn't even realise I was that close. Oh, stuck to the wall again.
Some minor bodywork damage.
Minor bodywork damage, I'm not surprised. Oh God. Jesus, this is... It's not gone well. Well, it's gone about as well as I expected.
We can do better than this. Focus on your exits. Keep it smooth. Alright. Alright.
No, the bloody wall. I've got to watch my water temperature. Oh, look at... I'm going to have one more restart just to see if I can stay amongst... But I don't think I can. I don't think I can at all. I can't seem to... What tyres have we got and what? Get it. Just pretend I know what I'm doing. Oh, I think I'm just going too quick into everything. But then they're off. Look at that, they shoot right off. Doesn't help my position. I can't actually see my RPM. I just want to make the hairpin once. Go on, Bennett, how much I slide? No. You swine. Alright, one more. Don't get it. The AI has... I don't know where the wheel is. Oh, there we go. The AI is only on 60 and they seem to have no issue. No issues. I mean, I'm very surprised the AI copes. I expected it to behave a bit like a dodgy mod track. Right, come on. Look, I'm full lock, full lock. Well, I made it, sort of. Christ. Got no hope of keeping up with the AI. And I just drift over here. Look at it. Oh, wow. Now, Mike, it just goes in a straight line. How do they turn that quick?
Okay, Adam, you've had a bit of suspension damage. It's probably alright.
Last one. How do they turn that quick? Mine truck just goes straight line. I don't think they're under the same physics restrictions as me. Is that a curtain in the back? Has he actually got curtains in his truck?
Keep the inside line covered.
Slow in, fast out. Yeah, righto. I can't turn anywhere near as much as them. I didn't do it right there, but I think the trick is gonna be to super glue barrier. It's to over rotate. How many gears is this? Does my H pattern even have enough gears for full speed? No, no. Slow down, I thought you might. Oh god. If you want to slow down, just touch a barrier, no sweat. Okay, how much do you want me to slow down? No, no, no. God. Oh, bloody barrier! It's so bad. God, they've got to sort that out. Whoa. Well, it went better. Oh my God, no, 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 no. Oh dear.
Restart it, get the clutch in next time.
Yeah. Monaco was not designed for trucks. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Let's have a little shimmy at multiplayer, see what's going on. Still got the multiplayer issue though, apparently, where you get near someone and it rockets you in the air. Kansai East, no idea. Stock car V8. It doesn't tell you how long you're there in practice or qualifying. Bit annoying. Don't know. Let's have a look. If you click it, say practice 10 minutes, qualifying 10 minutes, but does it say how far into each session they are? Good is that? What good is that? Not a lot. We keep these same settings. Go in. Super V8. Yeah, why not? Super V8, 6-speed sequential. Right, let's get my Aiologs back. Done. And not go to Monaco. Let's go. I don't know. What are your PC spec? It should say. And does it say in the description? But basically, it's an i7-8700K with a 2080 Ti, 16 gigs of RAM. Usually, it runs pretty damn smooth, but for me, I think it looks smooth for you anyway. But for me, it's not as smooth with OBS running. OBS is quite a big hit. Generally, it runs great in VR. Whereas this track looks good. I don't really know it. I only know it in real world, really, from MotoGP, but I don't really know it to race. But in fact, no. Let's go on a track I know to a degree. Imola will do. What's the difference? Far behind is that chat. Alright, I'm on a 1080 Ti just waiting. Yeah, I mean, that's the best plan. Well, how long's it going to be now, what with everything going on? I had a 1080 Ti. I only upgraded a couple of months ago. I was holding out. I only did it because I got a good one second hand. Locally, got a good price on one. Off of Facebook Marketplace of all places. Never bought anything off there before. Randomly looked and there's one right nearby. So otherwise, yeah, it's a good idea. Just oh, gear stick's on the wrong side. Sorry. I don't know why I took so much grass there. This is rather imposing, this seat, this headrest. I mean, oh. Jackie O. Well, I got a look back button. Nope. Should have somewhere. Woo. Let's have a look. Oh shit. Wrong button. Oh, there we go. Woo. Jesus. No. Let's have a look at him. Oi! I hadn't turned in there. He literally pulled right to hit me. Is this CPU? Yeah, it is. But to about 4.6. I know people manage to get them up to 5 gigahertz and all, and I can, but it's not stable. So I keep mine at around 4.6. Literally just through a preset on the BIOS, and it's, you know, stress tested it all and everything, and at 4.6 it's fine. And my 2080 Ti is overclocked as well. This is awesome. And it's only going to get better. Come on, Jackie. Jackie-O. Well, not the best place to make a move. Oh, I did not expect a double. Bloody hell. Whew. Is that an AI exploit turn, I wonder? I did not expect to outbrake both of them. In for a penny, in for a pound. I didn't have much choice. Oh shit. Got away with it. Oh my god. Well, that's an off track. What temps it go up to? Under stress testing. Well, stress testing are at 80 something. But real world it never really gets very high. It's water cooled. Oh shit. Yeah, my CPU's water cooled. I don't know why I changed gear like that then, that was wrong. Serious damage? For what? What can I have serious damage from? What? How long's that been there? That wasn't for the contact earlier, was it? Doesn't seem to have hindered me too much. Well, I think AI is slow there. Right, let's see what happens here. I've cocked it, I've cocked it.
Right side's clear. No, Adam.
I cocked that right up. What did I have damage from?
10 laps. Get ready, mate. It's hammer time.
I think there is like just mechanical damage, but let's try and not touch anyone and see if I get damage. I've got to sort out the VR compensation a little bit. The car's rolling more than it should visually. I don't know. Well, I wouldn't be I'm not doing very well in game now, but that's because of OBS running. I will say that without OBS running, generally, at between 94 to 100% super sampling, on pretty high settings, I do get over 90, because I hate reprojection, I really hate it. But I do always try and stamp it out. I have to accept I'm going to have it with OBS running. So this isn't a wholly smooth experience for me right now. Still awesome. I mean the jump from the 1080 Ti to the 2080 Ti was fairly sizable, was fairly noticeable. So yeah, if you can get a good deal on one. Hey, hello Norman, how's it going? Yeah, if you can get one at a decent price, it'd be worth it. Oh, muscle him out the way. How's things over there? Are you guys on lockdown and whatnot there? Whoa, what's going on here? Free place. Yeah, end of the year, I mean, we've had no word, have we, from Nvidia? So it could be longer than that, let's be honest. Oh. Heck, at this rate, people will be skipping it and going for the 4080 Ti. I think it's May or June we should hear something, but all the events, well, you'd hope to hear about it. There are no events. There's no tech events, etc. to make any announcements. So it's just gonna appear online one day, I suppose. Yeah, I appreciate that, Norman. I remember you from the start. Jeez! I remember you from the start. Right, that chicane, I think, is an AI exploit. Nice. Oh no! No. Oh dear. Yeah, I did overcook that. Oh, hello. Oh, come on. There's going to be a delay on everything. So the whole chain of things, not only lack of staff, getting components from China. The people that make the components. Severe damage. Well, is that from lightly hitting the barrier? Otherwise, why have I got severe damage again? I don't get it. Well, I'll put that on the, I'll feed that back on the forum. Seem to have it every race. Yeah, I wonder what that was. It's a shame it doesn't tell you what the damage is. Can't have been that light touch on the barrier, and it can't be a clutch or whatever. Sequential. Yeah, I sold mine for yeah, about 400 quid, I think. I had the Ace, what I had? The ROG Strict, Republic Gaming Strix, whatever, with 3 fans on it. And I got 400 odd quid for it. And I got this 2080 Ti for just over 700, boxed and all. Day of emergency lasts 3 weeks. Shelter in plaques. Is that how you say it? Plaques? What's that mean? I heard of that word. Yeah, I don't know what that damage was about. Very odd. So far, I've had my ass kicked in every go. Let's try something a little different. Let's swap rims. Right, damn, I'm hot. I'll shelter in place. Okay. Yeah, it's crazy, and they're talking about lifting, maybe lightening the lockdown and stuff. I don't. You know, you hope they know what they're doing, but until we got a vaccine, can't it just flare up again? And while they're hopeful for a vaccine, I think they said September maybe at the earliest. But I don't see what's to stop it all just, you know, another wave of it.
P8, 10 laps.
Oh, hello, is that back? Sound back? It looks like it's working. An error has occurred. It's back. My end, I can't see any stream at all. Let me reload the page. Oh no, all good. I mean, this is how I've got it set up. I need my gloves so I don't kill the suede. I mean, I can see why people don't stream in VR. It's a bit of a faff. I've got it set up where I can look up and watch my own stream there to see that it's still running. I can see chat and any notifications, which is pretty cool. But, you know, you've got so many things open. Yeah, so, yeah, Brave going for the black. Going for the black finish. I mean, mine's silver, obviously, and the amount of marks on it, I mean, I don't care, really. It's for function. Still looks cool, but yeah, if you've gone all black and you don't mar it, I mean, it does look smart as anything. Oh, where's my mouse pointer? There it is. Right, let's see how this goes. 15 litres. See, where does it actually tell me? I mean, I know I said how long it is, but it doesn't say anywhere how long the race is. You'd think that'd be a basic thing, wouldn't it? And when you're go into edit setup, it should say how many laps. But never mind. No, are you gonna get the V3? Are you thinking about it?
Alright, Adam, stay calm, focus. Go, nail it.
Oh, the reflection on the black just looks amazing. It's a beautiful game, alright. SFX 100, what's that? I assume that's what, a full-on motion rig. Actuators and all that. Is that what that is? What's the question, Norm? Alright, awesome. Yeah, I'd love to have that. One day. One day. But I do think that I do highly rate the V3. As long as you turn down the movements, it's not crazy, and with VR compensation. But yeah, a complete rig would be under £2 grand. Yeah, it's not just that. It's oh, look at that! He's just twatted him. A bigger footprint, I suppose. Even with a slightly bigger footprint, I think I'd have a bit of a job in here. It'd be possible, but... and noise. It's going to be a lot noisier, because, you know, got neighbours above and below. No one's complained about the V3. Oh, Jesus. This is AI Exploit City. I mean, they're just coming to a stop on some of these turns. I didn't get serious damage from that. Grip, damn it. Oh, look at that! He had no reason to turn into me. What's that about? Yeah, that seems like a long time ago. I don't believe this. I feel like I've got bugger all grip compared to them. Seriously. Send it. Apparently there was a collision there. It made a sound, but I didn't feel anything. No serious damage. See, I just couldn't turn in there. It's like they're dive bombing. Look here, what? Why am I understeering so much? I don't... Is the stock setup that bad? Come on. I might restart this one. It's... If there's stock setups to choose from, let's have a look. Are you likely to upgrade your VR HMD 20H? Oh well. Well, you know, I tried the Index and sent that back. It had an issue, but other than the issue, I didn't like the blacks. Will I upgrade? I've been interested in the 8KX, and obviously I'm following it. One, I want to see a comparison to like the Vive guiding black levels. And I guess I'm waiting for the actual real world tests in sim racing and stuff. You know, see if the distortion is a thing. Like, I know it's still there a little bit. I don't know. The perfect headset doesn't exist. You know, I basically want one of these with bigger field of view. I could live with this screen door effect for, you know, another few years. With the lens mod that I've done to this one, I've got two of these. I've got one in the other room. I've got two VR setups. I've got one in my living room for, you know, walking around and stuff, wireless. I've done the mod to both because this headset with this mod is so underrated. I've got edge-to-edge clarity, pretty much. Like, that writing of the names I put to the very edge of this lens, and I can look over and I can read it all. You couldn't do that with default. In fact, it's terrible. But that's how good it is. No glare at all. No rings, no glare. But yeah, the field of view is the thing, really. And yeah, high resolution. So, am I going to? Definitely a consideration. There was something recently, I can't remember what it was, that made me less excited for the 8K X. I mean, I know there was that guy at MRTV who wasn't overly impressed about it, but that is an early model. That's really the only headset. Maybe the Reverb, but has that got a higher field of view? I don't want to get another headset if the field of view doesn't increase. That's definitely what I want. Yeah, I know. I saw that, which is a bit concerning. But you know, that is. They say it's, you know, pre-production model, but are they really going to change much at this point? But we'll just have to wait and see. I really want to test one, but there's no way I'm gonna go all the way there. He says, oh, it's only £10 from London. Yeah, fine, but that's one way, plus you've got to get to London. So, and you know, travelling all the way there and back, adding that onto the price of a headset. That's why you want them on Amazon, and you can always return it for whatever reason. Yeah, I have done a video with the mod. They're very simple to do. The only issue you have is getting specks of dust. I actually do have one somewhere, but I can only see it if I look for it. But it's really not hard to do. You literally use like a blade. It sounds scary, but it's really not. You just put it between the lens and the plastic, and the lenses just pop out. There's no glue, nothing to worry about. They literally just pop out with very little force. And then you can look in, and with decent light you can see if there's anything on the screen. If there is, you've got a decent can of air, spray it out. Don't use the cheap ones that keep putting out liquid, or I run out of that. That's why I literally just got a microfiber cloth, put my finger in and wiped it. Took a couple of times to get no dust in there, and then that's it. You just pop the other lens on, just push it on. So you can do it in minutes. It's very easy to do, and it changes the entire headset, because this one's for my rig, so I've got a second-hand one for play area game. I can't even say the word. You know what I mean. Room scale, wireless, and that came with the stock lenses. And my God, I put that on. Like, this is going from one to the other. I just had to straight away get online and order the lens kit. Because the sweet in that one, you know, you're looking ahead, and if you move your eyes at all to see something, it's blurry. It's almost straight away blurry. This, it isn't. This, the writing is clear. I mean, my right eye's crap, so not in that one, but that's my eye. But so if I use my left eye, I can read that till it's actually gone off the screen. I can read it as it's coming on in view. You couldn't do that really. You'd struggle to do that with the original lens. And no glare, none. No rings. Why they didn't use these lenses? I know why they didn't use these lenses originally, because initially there was issues with warping, and I don't know how they got rid of that, but that's basically gone. But if you put the headset on wonky, you can make the world fishbowl a little bit, but if you put it on straight, you haven't. All the lines are straight. So yeah, definitely look it up. Look it up. You can just buy the kit for like 30 odd quid. In fact, yeah, no, I tell you what, there's different ones. Well, they're not different, they're all the same, that's the point. If you go on Etsy, they're like, you know, 40, 50 quid or whatever. The second set I got for the other headset, I got off eBay for 23 quid, and they're identical. They are exactly the same. It's just the GearVR lens comes supplied already in the 3D printed bit for like 23 quid. Just get that. It's not even a big expenditure, 23 quid. And the difference is night and day, honestly. The only negative thing that might be is if you wear glasses, when you put the mod in, they stick inward a bit towards your face. Like when you look at them, you think they'd go the other way. No, you've got to put it where they stick out this way, stick towards your face more. So you'd have to, you know, with the button here, move the headset out a little bit. So you'd lose a little bit of FOV if you're wearing glasses. So that's something to consider. The Star VR one. Is that? I'm getting mixed up on headsets now. Is that the one that's just been released finally for consumers? Yeah, it is. Yeah, no distortion. Yeah, I mean that's a ton of money, and they've said won't work with a lot of VR games. But they said that, and I assume they just mean on full field of view. If you can crimp it down into, say, Pimax field of view, and so it will work with every Steam VR game, then that'd be great. But that's going to have more, that's not as high resolution as the Pimax. So that's the thing. So if you can't take advantage of the massive field of view, then it kind of makes it pointless. Because, you know, no VR developer is developing with the Star VR in mind. But they might be, but they have said they might be able to do something. Star VR themselves will be able to do something that will make every game work somehow. So, but yeah, definitely keeping my eye on that. You know, down the road, I would be happy to spend. I use it so much, and it's, you know, my biggest hobby and stuff. I would, you know, go crazy at some point and spend a lot of money on a headset. I would do it, but you just need someone to make one and have it available. That's the thing. What was I going to look at here? See if there's any. If you load. Oh no, there's nothing. Okay. What? I'm terrible with car setups. I don't know what I'm doing. Let me just add some. I don't know. Add some downforce to the front. No idea what I'm doing. Don't criticise me. Focus is equal to natural human. Oh, I know. I know. Sorry if I'm a delay. I need to work out what setting to have latency on or whatever, because I know what I'm seeing here isn't live compared to the chat. I'm seeing it come through on the stream. Yeah, I know, that's the thing, but if the human eye FOV isn't supported by games, it's a little redundant. But if they can sort that out, then yeah, that'd be amazing. And even less you know, if there's some screen effect and less resolution than the Pimax, but you've got full field of view, that's where the immersion's going to come from. Had absolutely full field of view. Yeah, no worries, mate. Glad to help. Yeah, just if you've got any questions about it or whatever, just you know, ping me a comment or whatever. Or I highly recommend the VIVE Pro. They've stopped making them now, haven't they? HTC. I know they stopped the original VIVE. I think they stopped the VIVE Pro. But it is awesome. Well, let's have another go at this. I wonder if ever we are going to get a sim built from the ground up, you know, game engine and all. So not the Madness engine, not Unreal, a purpose-built game engine around the sim with VR in mind. Oh, this is a better start. Oh, it's much better. Hey, another project I'm thinking of doing is making my own wireless rim for SimuCube. And I have contacted, I can't remember the company name, but the guys that make the replica like MP4 rim. And SRG did a review on it. You know, the one with the two buttons like Senna's wheel. And I contacted them and just said, could they sell me one with the buttons in it, but that's it, not connected to anything, and I'll put my own circuit board in and make it a wireless wheel. So I'm considering that. I'm also considering getting a 3D printer. How much do you like? I mean, I love it. I absolutely love this rim. This it's fantastic. I can't praise this rim enough. It's a work of art. It's a beautiful bit of kit. It's rock solid. I love it. And it's, you know, I'm happy to use it in GT3, in Formula, whatever. And I love being wireless, obviously. Yeah, this is. I think this is a fantastic bit of kit. I mean, I'm sure you can hear the. I think Ascher Racing's website still advertises it as silent gear paddles. I mean, that's clearly not true. They're so loud, but they feel fantastic. Everything about it does. It oozes quality. Could have done that better, Jesus. No, I haven't upgraded to Simucube 2. You know, obviously it's crossed my mind and I had to kick myself going, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? Don't need to upgrade. I honestly... You know, if you put a Simucube 1... and Simucube 2, heck, even put all three of the Simucube 2s side by side, and you wear a VR headset so you don't know which is which, and have a drive in VR, are you really going to know the difference? Could you put your hand on heart and go, right, this is the one that's worth $2.5 grand, this is the old one? I don't know. I think you get very little upgrade for your money, to be honest. I don't think it's worth it. I mean, this is still amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And, you know, when I went round my brother's before the lockdown, and for a laugh, I had to go on his G29, which is obviously still a good wheel for the price of that, but it just, you know, it does feel like a toy when I could have had him there. So no, I'm not. The upgrade I would consider, to be honest with you, is a gear shift. Obviously I've got the Fanatec. I never use it in sequential mode because I got the Aiologs shifter. It's a different car now. I can actually... Now I've added a bit of front wing. Yeah, so you probably know what I'm going to say. I'm considering the Pro Sim. I mean, they're out of stock at the moment. They're expected back in June. But even that, I mean, you know, it's $1.5 grand. I wish there was something sort of in between. I know you got the Frex one. I mean, that's old, that's been around a long time. But that's not really the kind of shifter I want. You know, if I could spend 700 to 800 quid on a shifter. Thanks for that, turning on me. But there isn't anything, there's just the Fanatec, the Frex, and then Pro Sim. You know? And mounting that might be an issue. Got a bit too much swing. I'm getting a lot of oversteer. No one wants silent. Oh God. But it's funny how they advertise them as silent. They say there's no metal on metal contact. Well, clearly there is. You can see it when you look at them, and you can certainly hear it. It's like someone else wrote that advert on their website, or they wrote that before their final design or something. I mean, everyone who talked about it does mention how loud it is. Not a problem to me. No. Oh. And then obviously the button plate that I've got, the B16, is the same. And that's an amazing bit of kit as well. Amazing.
That was a fine, fastest lap, just 18.
Oh my god. Don't like the sort of whisper cloud there moving over. That looks a bit odd. But PC2 had that. But don't drive around looking up. That's the key. What position am I here? Oh, I'm P2. Yeah, I thought I should be, but we're only on 60 difficulty. And now I've actually put the car drivable. It's a lot easier. That was a slight murder, but he did turn in on me. Oh my god. Where is he? I've got to return to position 2. I hope this is him. Don't hit me! Bloody go round me! No, he's not. Oh, he is. Oh, I've done it again. No, I know it is, yeah. And I think I could mount it. I think it'd be fine. And it wouldn't interfere with the V3. But it's a lot of money for just an H pattern shifter, which you don't use all the time. I mean, think what you could get with that money, you know. You could get a new headset, get a Pimax, get a get a new CPU. I've toyed with taking the Fanatec apart and get rid of the little play that's in it. You know, the rotation, but there's maybe a bit too much involved for me to bother. Yeah, so with the setup that's actually drivable, 60 AI is way too low. Oh god, not if you drive like that, it's not. I like to have AI, you know, where I might finish in I don't like to set II where I come first. Or it's really hard to come first. I'm not a professional driver, so I shouldn't expect to. If in AI I struggle to finish in the top 5, I think that's quite good, and then you're always looking to improve. Certainly no good if you win first with a gap every time. What's the point? Like this, I'm building a gap now. What's my rear view button? No. Oh, what was that? No. Oh, God. That's like 3 laps in a row I've done that. I'll make this my last one because I should go to bed. But even though this isn't running smooth for me because of OBS and whatnot, it's still fantastic. It's still fantastic. Where's my look back button? No. I'm sure I've got one. Oh no. Maybe I haven't. Oh, there it is. Here, another thing they've got to add is suspension movement. Like, although suspension works, it's read individually. You know. But that's something they're going to add before the end of early access. A sim work sequential. Yeah, there's quite a lot of options for sequential. I mean, I've got the Aiologs, as I say, and I love it. For the money as well. Yeah, fantastic. And just ignore the driver model, look, the wheels going through, but it is awesome. Yeah, I think AMS2, I think it's just going to shape up to be pretty amazing in VR, particularly. That's shipping price. Well, yeah, and obviously you got to worry about. Well, I don't know about you, but we have to worry about import and custom fees and whatnot. Anything ideally we want to buy from Europe. Although whether that's going to change anyway, what with us leaving the EU, we're still going to have to pay fees. I don't know. But yeah, you get a lot of options when it comes to sequential. Where does this start from then? So why do you not get the whole race? I wonder if there's options. Like, it's done 2 minutes. Why am I in the car? It says trackside. But I don't think this works in VR, does it? Oh, hang on. What's the play button? How do I get that back? Oh. I mean, yeah. This is this is pretty crap in VR. Yeah, they need to add free roam. There's several things. The F3301. How different are they? I wish they changed. Like, I don't get why all the cater rooms are listed individually, but they all just say cater room. Like someone said, because they're different classes, but it doesn't say a class. It just says cater room, cater room, cater room, cater room. Like list them all under cater room. For crying out loud! How different is the? Yeah, I think it is. I think the force feedback's feeling pretty good to me, to be honest. I know I'm probably fairly easy to please with force feedback. As long as I get a sense of realism and immersion and just enjoy what I'm doing, I don't worry too much. I can catch a slide, and but it does feel good to me. I've got to be honest. PT actuators, not sure I've heard of them. Full motion would be awesome. Yeah, one day. One day. Yeah, still a lot. There's still a lot of little things they got to do with this. Some of the cars, raindrops go the wrong way. Like obviously when you start moving, raindrops should go up the windscreen, but some of them are going down when you're moving, go up when you're stopped. I think one of the cars had no glass, so the rain would just come in. And obviously lights, windscreen wipers, rattling of stuff, suspension. But they've listed it all, so it's not like they're not aware. Obviously they're aware. So it's all going to get done. Yeah, the what's the actual difference then? So it's not changing anything, is it? Saying same weight, same power. And they don't have years and stuff. I wish they did. I know they've said they can't for a lot of their things because even just having a year on these would be copyright issues. Which just seems crazy, but you know, obviously they've got lawyers that tell them what's what. But these just generic F3s, can't you? Well, it says Delara, so they must have the license. This is specific. .301 more immersive. 4DOF, that includes 2-hour surge for less than $6,000 US. I mean, yeah, that's awesome. I guess what I'd think about is the speed and the noise. Are you making a compromise on paying less? But having traction loss must be amazing. And I've looked at traction loss from Next Level Racing, but the amount of money you spend on that, yeah, I think I should just maybe go for a whole new rig. But as I've just literally done that one, then I'm going to quickly jump in this because it's a back-to-back comparison. Then there's the one with a dark top. I like having black cars or dark cars because black hides screen door. So if you've got a black car around you, that's pretty cool. Not that I find screen door a huge issue, but right, I'm just going to quickly do that as I've done the other one. Let's put these up a bit. Let's try. I'll whack it up 10. Same track, same car. Selling your next level and make the purchase. Yeah, I mean you'll get what you get for selling it. I don't know in dollars, but I mean I got mine new for like 1900, which was lucky. Usually about 2-3. So second hand, I reckon you could get.
P8, 10 laps.
You could easily get 12. 15 maybe. I think you maybe get 1400. Don't know, it might be different where you are, but yeah, you probably get back basically a quarter of the price, I would say, something like that. No noise? What do you mean? How can I have no noise? got to have noise, surely. Older car. Well, this is the older car. Yeah, how old is it in comparison, though? Like, and is the 309 modern? Or is that old anyway to begin with? Because it didn't look. It doesn't feel very modern. It doesn't look very modern.
All right, Adam, get ready.
This another thing that AMS2 doesn't seem to do is save your body position per car. I'm pretty sure I've loaded this up at some point. Not really an issue. I've got on my little SNES controller here. I can just move my body back and forward, up and down.
Left side. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Well, this is a. I like the look of this. This is a cool looking cockpit.
Good start. Keep going.
And I haven't made any change and it's drivable. It's not understeering crazy. Oh no, that's my fault. That was my bad.
Right.
That was my bad. Oh, that's pretty awesome if they make less noise. Because I can't believe, I mean, what is the time? Oh, I wish I hadn't looked. Oh my god. It's 2:45. That's not good. But I know I get no complaints, you know. I've got Buttkicker. I don't have crazy loud. And in fact I didn't have it on. Yeah, I've never had complaints. But that's pretty awesome. What wheel and pedals do you have? I've done a video a couple of videos ago doing an overview of my rig at the moment. Pedals are the Heusinkveld Sprints, and the wheel currently on here is the Ascher Racing F28 wireless Sim-Plicity rim. I've got other rims, and I love it all. I had the V3 pedals before, and they were awesome. They are awesome. But yeah, I prefer these, but fair enough, they cost more, so. But you'd be happy with either. Alright, they are. They could go quicker there. Let's see if they speed up when they're not bunched up. I was going to add a bit of wing actually. Forgot. I know I do not look far enough ahead. I know you're meant to look all the way up, but I can't. I think to do it, but I fall back into my old habits straight away. And that's always going to hold me back. Okay, yeah, I wish I had done a bit. Whoa, here he comes. This is better. At least. Bit more of a challenge. 2001. Oh, quite a big gap then. No, none of them are modern. Yeah, I didn't think it was that last one was modern either. Yeah, they are better. They're not bunched up. And that was a dive bomb by me. Shouldn't have done that. So yeah. Yeah, oh, it just really suffers a bit just in lap one, really. But they're making improvements all the time. I'll have a look, mate. Yeah, it sounds interesting. Maybe I've seen it at some point, but don't remember the name, but don't think I have. I assume, has Barry done a review on it or talked about it at all? He's the man for motion rigs, motion stuff. Come on. Oh, awesome. I'm liking that. He's pushing. Blue flag? Why have I got a blue flag? So that's weird, get a blue flag then. I see more and more people make their own motion. It's probably one of those things that if you just take the plunge, pluck up the balls, pluck up, that's not even a saying. If you take the plunge and go for it, you know, it's something you could probably do once you get stuck in, but to me it's rather daunting. And maybe it doesn't save much money now if you've got like these. If you buy the Chinese kit. I totally messed that up. I suppose it didn't damage the engine. I am awful at talking and driving. Yeah, I've got mine pretty stiff, but I could go a lot more. Where are we at? Yeah, see, so I've whacked up only 10, and that's definitely still too easy. Oh! Yeah. Yeah, you can definitely end up with a unproportionate left leg compared to your right. How long to go? Oh, I'm only halfway. How far's the next guy behind? Oh God! I was busy watching the HUD. So quite a big gap to go behind, so first place is it's pretty hot. I'm gaining on him though. The problem is, because AI has issues, lap 1, and you get a little stuck sometimes, it means the front drivers get away, so... And then you feel it's a bit like Gran Turismo Sport multiplayer, you know, where you're spaced out so much. And you're just playing catch up. I've said this in other videos, I find the crowds a bit weird. Like the crowds really are an afterthought. Like if you actually look at them, well I suppose the point is you don't. They just go by in a blur, but if you take the time to look at them, they're all a bit weird in that there's quite a lot of people just on their own. A lot of people. Women as well. I mean, how many women go to watch motorsport on their own? And no one sat down, that's the thing. In any sim, do they sit any of the crowd down? Just sit them down on the hills with a blanket and a picnic basket. In the stands, no one sat down. That was pretty nice. I think the weighty accelerator pedal, I know obviously the brake is huge, but to me I think a weighty accelerator pedal is almost as important. Once you add a bit of weight to it, it's so easy to have a bit of finesse. I did want to do a real track day again at some point this year, but I guess that won't happen now. After doing Thruxton recently, I loved it. They're just so expensive for what you get, really, in terms of... I mean, Thruxton's one of the better ones because of... It's, you know, not such a... The track isn't used so much anymore. I'm not sure I'm going to get him. Come on, slipstream. This is the guy. This should be tough. That cost me. He didn't lose any traction there. Well, it's funny when you do experience, you know, a game like this. And there's still driving sims coming out that don't support VR. Boggles the mind. I know it's a small market in comparison, but it's a growing market, and why would you not want this in your game? Oh, got him. Got him. Oh no, I did have him. See, he didn't whack me there, that's an improvement. An update or two ago, he unquestionably would have just whacked me there. I know there's been times this evening where they've They've turned into me for no reason, but there's definite improvement. Well, I did have him, and then I messed it up, and then he took it back, which is what I want. I'm glad. I don't know why why's the rest of the pack so far back? Why is he so hot? I don't think there was any option to change the variants, not like you can in Content Manager. I mean, we're so far apart from everyone. Ah. Here we go again. I'm not close enough. Send it! He's done it! Ah! I cocked it up again. Not as bad, but... Side by side. Oi! Alright. There was no need for that. No need for that at all. That's how we're gonna play it, is it? Thank you very much. Oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Shit. Oh, I'm lucky to get away with that. He dropped right back. Yeah, I agree. And it's odd because it's, you know, they're not strangers to VR, totally. Race over. Yeah, I mean, I've got F1 2019. I had 2018 as well. I don't know why I bought 2019. I didn't play it much. I don't know why. I won't buy it again. It's pointless. I don't really play it. In Korea, I don't think I ever get past Adelaide. I just get bored with it on screen. Yeah, yeah. This car is awesome. I think I do prefer this over the 309. Good race. Good racing. Real fun car. Yeah, awesome stuff. I mean, yeah, I'll turn up. I'll do it now before I forget, so at least it saves. Turn up difficulty just so it stays there. Put it up another 10 again, so we're back to where we started. And I'm just wondering, can you... where would replay be? You must be able to save more than 2 minutes or whatever. Or is that going to be coming later? Must be able to. Don't know where it would be. Nowhere. Maybe not. No, it's not going to be there. Melbourne, yeah. What, in Korea in F1 games? Yeah, I don't think. What did I say? I said Adelaide. Yeah, I meant Melbourne. Wherever it is, the first race, yeah. I don't think I got past that really in 2018 or 2019. And several times I just restarted the career because you'd have difficulty too easy. Where I'd come first. I don't want to come first. I want to be at the back. You know, I should be at the back. You know, in like a just a well, Williams or whatever. Right. Anyway, what is the time? Oh god, it's 3 AM. Right, I'm gonna leave it there. Appreciate you guys for popping in. I'm gonna call it a night and get some sleep. But I'm happy with it how this went. My last video I tried streaming, it all crashed, it all went crazy. I'm now using, when I look up and you see I can see my chat, I'm using OVR drop. I tried OVR toolkit before, it was awful, so this works great. Yeah, other than the hitting performance from OBS, everything works pretty good. Takes 5 minutes to set up and get going, but that's it. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, well, I'm going too. So thanks you all for popping by. I don't know why I'm still wearing this. I don't need that on. Sweat my ass off. Pleasure, and I'm gonna try doing it more often. It's quite enjoyable. If I'm gonna drive anyway, it's no harm to turn it on, is it? Right. Anyway, yeah. Cheers, everyone. Have a good night, and hopefully see you again next week. I don't even know how I close the stream. Well, there it is. Right. Cheers. See ya.